Nice. Okay. Okay. Blah 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 blah. I agree. Yeah, sure. Sup, bro? Woo! Welcome to the game. Let's see. Let's go into settings real quick. Let's put up text speed to the max. Yeah, like this, I guess. Yeah. $14.43. Okay. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? We're gonna continue on with the game now, and we're probably gonna finish it. I guess, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not really sure. I don't really know how long the game is, but it looks like the game is gonna be really weird from here on out. So we'll see. Sup, Ranjit? Welcome to the stream, bro. Steam apps. Common. There we go, Doki. Oh, well, you see, I haven't really been able to go down with it. Yeah, it's coming, look. See? See, Thunder just did it. Got you, boy? Bro, I started like 1 minute ago. Please, give me some time. ML custom games? We may do some after this game. I just want to finish this game first. It's supposed to be pretty weird. Phew! We've seen this. Let's just skip to when we get to pick the one. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. There's a skip. Yeah, but I can't skip anything. I haven't come this far. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Oh, whoops. There we go. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. And finally, they didn't say anything about Natsuki. Rip. Finally, Monika finishes her recitation. The four of us applaud. Notice me? I have the game folder open. But I mean... Yeah. I don't know. That was so good, Monika. Aha! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Wow! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. Oh, I thought that was the name of... It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. When is your next ML stream? Honestly, I don't know. Soon, I guess. Depending on if the game ever gets fixed. I don't know, it's really laggy for me. Like, I can barely play. It's really annoying. Anyways, Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. What's up, guys? You're not late. I started like a minute ago. The poem is full of twists and turns, and it's in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. I don't really know what that means. So, thank you so much for the loots. I'm gonna read the loots soon. I can't see the loot thing on, like, on the game, so I'm gonna read them later. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins in me afterwards and we gave Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. You go, Colin. GG. Long time no letter C. Sup, Andy? How are you doing, bro? As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Just Monica. Yuri, that's really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down up for the count. Okay. I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one is called My Meadow. Haha. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it will come out best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice has... Oh, I can't read. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly sherry, like Sayori's. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she liked my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. This game is 3 hours long. Yeah, I played like 1.5-ish hours. Although it takes longer since I have to read everything out loud, you know. So, yeah. Anyways, Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Chubbas liked it. Yeah, I guess that's a good sign. Melvin up. Yeah, Melvin is such a noob. Oh my god, it's insane. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. Colin, can you please stop spamming? Please, okay? The atmosphere of but it might be the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with the kind of delivery. With that kind of delivery. Okay. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. then next time I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Who's next? Natsuki? She's like really angry. I don't know. She's really scary. Don't make me go before Chavez. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Chavez lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it. Oh my god, you're so savage. Oh, Natsuki, it's fine, it's fine. I might as well get over with it, but it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it too much. So much. I can't read. It's really annoying. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that I'll improve over time, though. That's something that I will. What? Yeah, maybe. Alright then. Then it's just you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly, okay, yeah, gets out of her seat to make her way to the podium. The poem is called... What? Is the stream lagging? Try and refresh the page. The poem is called... It's called... Why are you looking at me? Because you're presenting? I don't know. Anyways, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a deep breath. Or takes a breath. I'm just adding words now. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, I can't speak English at all today. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Wi-Fi wife. Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it wouldn't be the other way around for me. I think it would be the other way. Oh, yeah. Well, that's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case... That would be really cool, Andy. I really want to do that sometime. You won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming, though. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem that's enough and get enough practice before the festival, okay? Happy Romans, welcome to the stream. I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Oh, whoops. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Oh, what did you say? It makes me really happy. Oh yeah, no problem. Okay everyone, I think that's it. That's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. You need a great welcome? Welcome, bro. Money. Are you mad? I'm sorry. Money the mommy. As far for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Why this game? I don't know. The people on Discord wanted me to play it, so I'm playing it. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika. Enthusiasm? This is so good for practicing English. It's amazing. As Sayori and Monika, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monika, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? There's something behind you. Yeah, it's a Christmas tree. Look. It's still up. Because I'm lazy. Thank you so much, Happy Romance. Really glad you like the channel. I know it's not... I mean, it's kind of big, though. I mean, try getting 3,000 people in a room. You need a really big room. Anyways. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. I can't talk. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Chavez, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Oh, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean, Sayori fumbles with her words. How long did it take you to have 3k subs? It started in April, I think. I don't really remember. So let's just say that one day you're asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of a question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... Okay, what would I say? Would I walk home with Yuri or would I walk home with Sayori? I don't... Blood the gamers up, bro. Gonna stream on New Year? Depends. I'm probably gonna spend New Year's with Blue Panda, so we're gonna see what happens. Sayori, go for Sayori? Okay, Sayori it is! Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. Oh my god. I wouldn't ruin that for you. How about... Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We may vlog something. We'll see. You're so silly, Chebus. You think about me so much, too much sometimes. Huh? Yuri would deserve it if he wanted it, so... Sayori, I already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? Oh. Yes. The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. Oh my god, you really scared me. Why? I am still like you said, my god, it's really scary. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Do parkour with Panda at night while the fireworks go off? I mean, I know from experience that it's not a good idea to parkour at night. It's really stupid actually. It kinda hurts. Okay. Let's try and make something deep here. Misery is awesome. The essence of candy. No. Explode. Why did you like that? What? Oh, explode. Yeah, why is Monika not in on this? Like on this? It's only Sayori, Yuri, and Natsuki. Why is Monika not here? It's really weird. Let's see. Imagination. Depression. And headphones. Oh. Massacre. Judgment. Bed? Sure, why not? The frightening socks of nature is a playground. Come on. It's really hard to make up things. An anxiety of chocolate portrays a sensation of laziness. Okay, let's yeah. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Haha. You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you all are willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. I don't want to unleash my weeps. I can't wait for the festival, it's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious foods. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monika, do they usually have fried squid? Oh, that's so disgusting. I really don't like fried squid. Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Oh, Ika, it's... Oh, yeah. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. It's so stupid. Breaking the fourth wall. Never mind. Okay, I mean, what? Was that just a lame fourth wall joke or something? Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions are just as funny as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. I didn't hear anything I said there, I'm so sorry. Excuse me! Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Prediction cupcakes. Sorry, don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back to everyone else. Towards everyone else. I can't. But the conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Monika's a squid. Maybe I should ask Monika if she's not. I can't not see. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monika, who is shuffling who is shuffling through some paper at her desk. Jabez, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Spoiler, Sayori's a bear in the 23rd dimension. Here you go, bro. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monika peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Jabez. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about the things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Dismissive. I can't talk. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's just having a hard time to bring it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Jabez! You can't spell psychotic without odds. True, bro. Me? Cooking with Chavez, weird dish. Yeah, I'm gonna make another one of those cooking videos soon. I have a special cake thing I want to make. I don't know if it's gonna be good though. How on earth would you come to that conclusion? I mean, TJ circle balls. Yeah, me too. Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light has turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always been. You're so funny, Chavez. Have you ever thought that you might... Oh, have you ever thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when you're around her? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try and talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. Can't spell... Can't spell Monika without Monika. I know she said to forget about it. Can't guess spells without looking. Sure you can. But I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from here. I sigh and sit down myself down. Sit down myself? Isn't that like... I don't know. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? And I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. What? No. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering? What? At me over her book. You can't spell chapters without letters. Yeah, kinda true. Really true. But she looks away just as quickly, with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Can't read. Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. You're like a psychiatrist or something. No, that's that I was. Oh, not that I was staring or anything. Bye, Daos. Thanks for showing up, bro. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those willingly sharing their... What? Of course, there are certainly those who find most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really nothing... It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something has happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's it. Oh, I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Jevis, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Cupcake is best life. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerism on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case it looks like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deep into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware in you. I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyways, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Yeah, I'm a crazy actor. It's insane. Well, as long as you're okay with it, yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone, after some time passed, Monika called out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monika and she smiles at me. I wonder what she's talking about with Sayori. Okay, who first? Sayori? She looks sad. Should we take Sayori first? You tell me. You tell me. Yuri first? Okay then. Santa first. Santa's not here. She's not one of the people I can pick. Okay, let's pick Yuri first. Sayori? Okay, Sayori. This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Travis. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. You want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Chebas. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who liked this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you, but we have a wavelength or something. Does this have inappropriate pics? Not as far as I know. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only one excited, like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's easier just to write when thinking about Jim. Sayori? No. Chebas, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori! I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. This is so sad now. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Chebas. I'm just a... It's just a little rain cloud. I'm so sorry I had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. It's free on Steam. So if you want to download it, just go to Steam and search for Doki Literature Club and you can download it there. I'm gonna go home a little bit earlier today. Sayori? Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. I want harem full of Natsuki. Before I can say anything, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyways? Isn't it more of a compliment to me? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No. Gross. It's not like I care. Jeff's best wife. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if I end up just scaring me away? That's... it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Ugh! Natsuki's elbows connect with my stomach. What? Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just kidding, joking. Sup, Guillaume? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh, I know. Don't worry. I was too. How the hell did you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Oh, so she... Oh, I see. That's nice. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. She's really scary. Anyways, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. Oh, this is so long. Your mind is full of troubles and fears that diminishes your wonders over the years, but today I found a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I wanted to end on like a rhyme. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. TJ, give voices. I did that the first time and everyone got really annoyed. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. I don't know. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to try and write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first, then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic when trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But it's nothing wrong with doing that every once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. Let's say, Yuri. Well done, Chabs. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. I want to see my poem. They have to be really bad. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing or writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monika. I think we all felt a little awkward at first. Mom spaghetti. Oh no, I missed that. I guess I can't really argue. Best name. Top tier name. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all of the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Oh, well, have you learned anything about yourself, Chabas? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. Chabas double O. W whoa whoa whoa. Yeah, there it is. Even my opinions are just opinions, you know. As always, I believe the most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Welcome back, Distro. Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing. You have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just mean that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright, do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth constantly meets the surface, chaotically meets the surface. What? Under a clean blue sky an expensive bliss, but beneath grey rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest way to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tides comes. Yeah, I'm really regretting playing this game. It's really annoying. Like my yaw gets really like, it locks up. It's really harsh. I honestly can't read this. I guess it's pretty nice or something. I don't know. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane. I don't even know what inane means. Can someone tell me what inane means? Think to write about. But I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyways, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wants to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in writing style anyway, I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts every once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Now we only have Monika left. Welcome, Hokagaru. No problems. No need to say sorry. Hi, Chavez. Woo! Have you really thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it's gonna turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyways, let's take a look at today's poems. Sure. I let Monika take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori like the other one that you wrote. You two are really like a dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? Oh no, it's not like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. Nah, don't worry. Don't worry, bro, I get you. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, okay? Alright. This is another long one, okay. The lady who knows everything. An old tale of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift in the sky, victim of the current of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the... in the twilight? I honestly can't see what that word is, I'm so sorry. Twilight? Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, dry as a quill. Or a dry quill. I like my thing more. Expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amounts to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Oh well. I like Mudkip's the same. Mudkip was my starter on Gen 3 all the time. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of thing that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that I wrote about it. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, would the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? You should turn the lights on. I don't really have much of lights though. That's like the best thing I can do. I'm so sorry. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Oh yeah, that. Anyways. She's really weird. Here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus on more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. One, did you know that Pokemon Go was apparently banned in Malaysia because of like some Muslim thing? That was really strange. It's more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improvising. It's almost like having your own literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second, is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You derived from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Sup, Nexus? Same to you, bro. Hope you had a good Christmas, and really hope the new year is gonna be amazing. Sup, bro? Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Staggering air is coming, foreshadowing that something terrible is about. Oh, I see. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood up a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovely-dovely. Ah, no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh! That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. Top tier stuff. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all of the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me designing them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now, Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can't tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Oh my god. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love that. I love that. Why is she doing this? It's like her mission of life or something. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Yes. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyways, that just leaves you, Chavez. The one who is truly useless. Haha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give them a hand. Oh my god. You could always help me out as well. It would be really appreciative of that. Is Monika suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could do. It's not like Monika's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Oh, why do I open OBS all the time? It's really annoying. Chavez may not like to be around if you only make him be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Chavez to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Chavez to decide whether he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure... you literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though, jeez. Can you sell this already? Yeah. Chavez, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. I should probably pick Sayori, right? Right? I mean, I would pick Sayori in real life if this, like, happened to me. Especially since she's, like, sick and stuff, right? I'm gonna pick Sayori. Yes, I'm gonna pick Sayori. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and... But Monika said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. What, so I can't pick her? Well, I mean, if Monika already has help, she doesn't need any more help. So it's either Natsuki or Yuri. Psych. Psych! Screw you, man. But I feel like Natsuki is scary, but Yuri is also weird. I mean, I don't really think I would spend time with Yuri in real life. Should we go Natsuki? Deny both. Let's go Natsuki. I mean, look at her. She looks like yeah. I don't know. I guess it's just for my life. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. Why does she have like small teeth sticking out? She's like a vampire or something. Choose Mudkip? I would pick Mudkip if I could, I promise. Or Totodile maybe, yeah. You'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago you were saying that. That's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyways, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. That's good. Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yeah! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Chavez? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested in to see how it turns out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still slucking? Sulking. Okay. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not... I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think Yuri might just be feeling a little unappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look, stop that. It's some kind of game, I don't know. Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That will rarely be important, by the way, the people are feeling during the performance. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hand and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? No, not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken back by Natsuki's words. Natsuki of all people to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can still tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Yeah, don't trust that Chavez guy, he's really weird. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm so sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. England is my city, universe is my galaxy. Ah, my old boss is so stupid, I really hate her. Anyway, and all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone doing their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here for a bit. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone picks up their things. I start to follow Monika and Yuri out of the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plan for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. Yeah, sure. You go, bro. I'm gonna quit that job anyway. It doesn't matter. I have no idea what that slipped into my mind. Jeez. Yeah. Okay. Look. I'm just gonna have to explain this now because I'm really on fire about this. Okay. So we had a schedule, right, for 2 weeks, 2 continuous weeks of working. We had a really good schedule and everything. Everyone had times, and now, when I've planned around everything, she says, "Yeah, I've changed the schedule. You don't have any work now." That can't be legal. Honestly. It's so freaking stupid. I can't understand how... Oh, I'm so mad. So instead of working Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I work Saturday. Sounds fair. Sound fair. Yeah, sure. Oh my god, I can't take this. Honestly, she's so... Oh my god. Okay, let's get back to it. Geez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. It's a prank, bro. It's just a prank, bro. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah, what's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like, I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict, if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyways, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. What? I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me, yeah. I'm really gonna show you how I love baking so much. So you'd better look forward to it. Oh, didn't you say you were going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. I guess because I never got to bake with anyone before. That's all it is. So, alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyways, I'll be heading home now. Heading out now? Yeah. See you on Sunday. Oh, never mind. I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to come over to my house on Sunday, even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what it might end up happening when we're outside of school. I don't even know. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monika said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Sup, Willie? How are you doing? It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasing anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. Why am I so... I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she acts differently when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We send each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different person. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. Should I bake? She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't even heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. Okay, let's take a look at Loots real quick. Wait, where is it? There. Thunderboy. Hashtag girl. 4 girls, 1 boy in the chat. Thank you for the loot, bro. Carl plays, you're still alive. I'm glad to hear that. I'm really glad to hear that, bro. Thank you for the loot. And Millie, thank you for the loot so much. Really appreciate it. Imprex, thank you so much for the loot as well. Really helps support the channel. Really does. Okay, let's continue. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I would have been worried about her in the back of my mind. It's more like I have 95% chance of being mad when I look down at my phone. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, this is really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me. I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like I've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in the room. In her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori. Hi, Chavez. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? You got work, Moses? You go, bro. Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animal and wall decoration that she had for years now. That thing is really scary. I don't know why, but this thing looks really weird. Why does everyone have weird chickens? It's kind of scary. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you have suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monika told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Oh, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to help Monika today? Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Oh, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Chavez. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally expressed my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. This is really dark. Sayori, I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you being like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Chavez. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? Huh. You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Chavez? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had a really bad depression my whole... Oh my god, this just turned... Whoa. This just turned really dark. Damn. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. Yeah, I understand that. I can't even figure out how to respond. Is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend, because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I can do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Jess. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung. Oh my god. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. Oh my god. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Haha! You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Travis, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped, is if everything could be like it always was. Moses, just wait for it. Stuff are gonna come up. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. Or she was shellfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and shellfish. I can't say shellfish. Selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept the punishment. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace. Travis, Sayori, I don't care. I can't stop seeing shellfish. This is really annoying. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it in any other way. Travis, Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arm wrapping around her, Sayori's arm remained at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Travis, Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Okay, wait, I'm just gonna disable Steam real quick. Let's see. Let's do this. Fine, yeah, there we go. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, not shellfish. Oh my god, it's too shellfish, yeah. Then you have to let yourself. Then you have to let me be selfish too. Steam account leak, yeah. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. Stupid game. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. Shelf on a fish or fish on a shelf? I don't know. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Chavez. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But then you're feeling pain. You're not feeling nothing. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Aw, tear. Aw. Sayori lets me go and she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah, have fun at work, Moses. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. But maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive myself. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? Gotta get to work shooting people for no reason. Oh my god. Bro. I thought you worked at Walmart. Why do you shoot people for no reason? Oh my gosh. It would be fun. To my surprise, Yuri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. Do you understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Oh, you work at Target? I thought it was Walmart. Well, sorry, bro. Alright, I look forward to it. This video is sponsored by Nerf. Oh. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is coming over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spend only a few minutes back at home anxiously waiting for Natsuki's arrival before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Sup? Sup, bro? Welcome to the stream. Hey, I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming in. There's a yellow orb behind me. What? I see you bought a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag and it's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way just to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything you asked for, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on your part. Well, of course, I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarkly like she usually does. Yeah, look, I have shelf over there. Look, shelf is over there. See, I don't know if you can see. That was probably a really bad idea. Now I have to reposition the cam again. Yeah, look. I have a shelf. It's my first shelf I've put up in my own apartment ever, so that's kind of cool. Really proud of my shelf. Anyways, let's go to the kitchen. Where's your hospitality? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? Grab the bag Natsuki holds out for me. This is ridiculously heavy. Aha! I carried it all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I've always underestimated you. Haha! It's because I'm small, isn't it? You jerk. Peace. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, hey! Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. I can relate. I can relate. You piece of poop. Jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because you're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? There's a little bit more. That's a little bit more like you. TJ can lift. Sure, of course. I'm so strong. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Why are you treating me like a kid? I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? Just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like that. Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nice. Nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey, was that on me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. This is such a weird conversation. You get all sour when girls call you gross. I finally found your weakness. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not gonna fight back. But if she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Roses are red, violets are blue. 4 words for you. Omae wa mushinderu. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Travis, where did he put the food coloring? The batter is going in the oven soon. I need to fill in the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? The color of the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the colors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Even if the flavors are different. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we gonna do anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separating the batter into smaller bowls and putting a few drops of food coloring into each. Make Natsuki's cupcakes? I can try. I mean, I'm not really that good at stuff, but I can try. That does look pretty good. Cool. You see, it's not like baking, it's just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. Why do I press that all the time? Stop. It's a million times more worth it in the end if you're just looking at making everyone's eyes light up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expression. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We're using electric mixers for the batter, so I get stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing is still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah, it's just taking a little bit longer. Give her a voice. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look! Natsuki grabs the whisks from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it! Moses, please no. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing is already improved. See, guys, please. It's getting pretty weird. Touch my throat. As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. Oh, that's so disgusting. I reluctantly starts to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next time. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough to my fingers reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing in Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Oh. Such nice sounds. Lovely Sharma, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Jeez, you know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before showing her finger into my own face. You wish I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand and before it reaches my face and I broke her arm. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Stop. Look, she's like a vampire or something. I can easily punt her like a football. Of course. I just give her a kick and she flies away. Not until you apologize for me for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What? She looks right face. Did you seriously just... Natsuki's so surprised that she couldn't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Jealous? You really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me like that? I'm not the pedophile, she's the pedophile. What? How did the moon turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. I-dubs, where are you? I-dubs is so good. Really like I-dubs. I don't know where the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. Oh. No wonder you left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? Should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Hey, it's Melvin, boys. What's up, Melvin? Welcome to the stream, boy. How are you doing, bro? Jeez, Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. Merry Christmas to you too, lovely Sharma. Saved by the bell. True. So true. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch Natsuki slide the cupcakes tray into the oven, then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Oh, it smells so good. Bro, Moses, I'm gonna get in trouble if you get in trouble. This is not good. Your boss is gonna call my boss and we're both gonna lose our jobs. That's bad. Need skin for that? Yeah, well, I can't really afford any more skins. I can afford one more skin this month. Then I'm all out of money for like YouTube. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. Telltale's Walking Death. I'm gonna have to talk even. Or wait, they talk in that game, right? I could do that, I guess. Whoa! War of all heroes. As soon as Natsuki opens up the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She probably shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the tray. They look even better once we add the icing. not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make the icing, will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. I want to decorate the cupcakes, you know. I feel like a small... Oh, you know the games you play when you were... Yeah, I don't even know. We probably wouldn't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that have a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. That gave me an idea actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing different words in each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea. So, haha, maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on, we're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Oh, well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Bye, guys. See you later, Moses. Bye, lovely Sharma. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply icing and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? We need some jump scares. Are there jump scares in this game? Oh, well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't even know. This game is so weird. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, would probably be down 10 cupcakes already. She would still eat dinner. Oh, come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyways, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Oh, already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. Crap. You should have thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance. Man! As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I could do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. Haha, I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at the point it feels like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get close to her? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. What you just said before about not being able to have this chance, it doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that it's possible I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out sometime, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Travis, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you do. Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up. Oh, she's that small. Melvin, I don't really know what's going on. But she kind of looks like she has a Sharingan, so she's kind of cool. Look. She almost has a Sharingan. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the side of my shirt, as if holding onto me. Her rose-colored cheeks are matching, and matching eyes fills my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breath against mine. I've felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Hi, Chavez. Sayori. Just now we weren't. It's okay, Chavez. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little early. I'm already on my way, so. Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Why did the music stop? Just don't eat any cupcakes before that. Melvin, you're too much. Melvin, what? Anyways, later. Clearly frustrated, Natsuki hurries off, and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come out here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. Natsuki can run 10 times faster than me. Yeah. Tears starts to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Chavez? I'm supposed to be happy for you, but why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Chavez. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. Sympathy. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. I can't. Selfish. Why do I say selfish all the time? Oh, I can't even say it at all, right? Monika's right. I should just. Monika? Monika's right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. Sup, Perla? Welcome to the stream. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Chavez. I'm really scared. What are you scared of? Shelf is taking over TJ's mind. I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? Isn't that true? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Chavez, I like you so much that I want to die. Oh my god. That's how I feel, and that's an oh my, yeah, she's probably gonna die, right? Depression is a really bad thing. That's enough. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your feelings, I know what you need the most right now. That's what I'm going to give you. Which one should we pick? I love you, or you'll always be my dearest friend. Don't friendzone her. Come on, what? Just do it, bro. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there is no way you could like me more than I like you. Build your harem. I should have realized it sooner. Melvin is really into this right now. Oh, Melvin boy. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you're truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we'll continue like this every day, with you by my side. Then, I know we'll both be happy. Dropping the ball, boy? Melvin, calm down. Jevis. Sayori suddenly wraps her arm tightly around me. Oh look, I have brown hair. Cool. I have zero clue what this game is. Yeah, I've played this game for like 3 hours now. I still don't have any clue what this is. Is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. I'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Chavez. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me, but why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Chavez. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Oh, okay, I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it's always been. Even if we really are a couple. TD, don't get sucked into the screen like those fantasy movie / comics. What? I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Chavez. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. She's like a small kid. They don't even know if they, like... Yeah, I don't know. It feels like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is. Even though I can't comfort her. No, I'm not a dab. No. No. That's where we draw the rules, bro. No. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know the thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give everything I got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparation for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes by myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. Melvin, you're so dirty. Stop. Bruh. Chavez, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like, and I submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Oh, whoops. Yeah, she overslept again, that dummy. You would think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing that it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Haha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Chavez. I mean, especially for your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monika, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all, but I stammer embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I'll probably know a lot more than... Monika is being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Wait. What is this? Okay. Wait. Look, image? Yeah. I'm gonna show you something that I that I just saw. What the hell is this? What? Okay, wait. I'm gonna try something here. Okay, let's try and open that in Photoshop. I'm gonna do this real quick. Let's remove that. Let's do a display capture. Wait, I'm just gonna have to take this real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm so stupid. Anyways, thank you guys for sticking around. You know when buses call and stuff and you kind of need to answer? Yeah, that's good. Anyways, we're gonna do a quick display capture here. We're gonna try something. Okay, wait. Transform. Edit to transform. Oh no, that's not what I want. 720. There we go. Wait, where did my display capture go? Oh. Okay. So as you guys can see here, we have Photoshop open, and we're gonna open a picture here because this looks really like it looks like it's negative. So we're gonna add a negative filter to see. Where's the negative? No, distort. How do you negative something on? I have no idea what I'm doing. Choosing his cooking skills? Yeah, cooking. Yeah, of course. How do I make something negative on Photoshop? I've never done that. Photoshop negative. There we go. Image adjustments, invert? No, wait. I don't need an entire video for it. Oh my gosh. Invert. Okay, it was the invert one. What? Where did it go? Oh, there. Okay, no, never mind. It's not negative. I don't know what I wanted to do with this. I just I thought it would reveal something, but no, it didn't. Screw this. Oh well. You've seen the picture. That looks even more scary. You've seen the picture at least. I mean, that's something. Let's do this. You know what? And you guys can tell me when something changes. Here, window capture. Okay, let's put this. Let's make this a bit smaller though. I don't know if you can see it at all. Where should I put it? Like up here or something? There's nothing up here, usually. Transform? No. How do I zoom in or something? I'm such a noob with everything. I don't understand what's going on. Wanna hear a sad story? I don't know. Do we crop it? Yeah, but properties. Oh no, it's on filters, right? Filters. Crop pad. Okay, let's put that to 100 maybe. Or 120. Like that ish. 40. No. 70. No. 100. I'm almost done, you guys. I'm sorry for this. Okay. Like this, I guess. Okay. so this is all of the files in the map, like in the folder. Let's just keep that up there or something. Do you want that? Check the character files. There's still 4 of them. That's not even a file type. What? Oh, sup, bunny? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Character files, but this was not in here before. The picture thing, you know. Let's just let's keep it like this for now, and we can change it. Let's go back into the game. There we go. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the other ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped Sayori's poem. It's a different one from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Okay. Percent. Get out of my head, 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 out. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Okay. What is this? I have no idea, bro. Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Travis, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else that Yuri has written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna get Sayori, so... Oh, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monika calls that out for me after I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? Oh, by the way, there's no sound now, so if you can't hear any sound, that's why. I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not that big of a deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simplest gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as when they have always been. We need sounds, but there is no sound right now. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori. She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Walking up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Damn. Line 307C trace. Okay, what? Why does TG look so happy? Because I'm a psychopath? No. I was just kind of expecting this, I guess. Okay. you make me look really bad now, guys. Check characters again. Did something else? Look, there's a traceback file now. You can't see that because I'm stupid, but we have this file. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Okay. While running game code, wait, I'm gonna read this wired and I can read your comments. There we go. I'm sorry, but caught unexpected awkward while running game code. File renp common all start.rep line 256 in script Python. File blah, 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 blah. I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a second. We can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just delete her. So she's the one making it so difficult. Aha, well, here goes nothing. She deleted her. What? Oh jeez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. Yeah. You wanna see the character files? It is... No, not there. Okay, so you can see the folder here. She's gone from the character files. Damn! Oh well. Rest in peace, Arenas. Character file, she's gone. By the way, you can save her. Oh wait, what does the game say? Oh no, I removed the game capture. What am I doing? Wait. Window capture? Doki Literature Club. Sayonara, guys. Okay, so... we can see here a file game script character 5.rpy. Let's go into that folder. Game. Thank you so much for the loot. Really, really appreciate it. Thanks for supporting. Oh, it's from me. Never mind then. No. Python packages? No. Game script? What? Okay, RPA file, can I open that with Notepad maybe? Okay. Okay. Okay, you're gonna see this as well. Windows share text. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial realities of writing twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all trashing to escape the feedable hold of their host, sweeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such deplorable tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot made with RenPy RPC2. Oh my god, this is so much code. But this is not code. This is some real stuff here. Okay, wait. Like, this is not part of a code. Game code is not written like this. Okay, I'm really confused right now. Is there anything else we can do? Let's look what does chat have to say. You're on the Discord? Nice. I don't need any more mods right now. Sorry though. I'll keep it in mind though if I need more. The music is weird, can we change it? No, no, no. If I'm gonna have to listen to it, you're gonna have to listen to it as well. Did Happy Thoughts change? No, it didn't. Renpai. No, this is just gaming and stuff, I think. Okay, you know what, me? I guess the other ones are gonna disappear as well. Wait, what's your name again? It's Sayori. Let's make a new file called Sayori.crchr because because I don't really think this is a real file type. No, it's not. It's not even real code. Okay. This is really scary. I don't like this at all. What have you got me to do? Okay. Okay, let's remove this from OBS right now. I don't need this one. Don't need this one. And we don't need that one. Okay. What did you say? Delete all the characters and there will be only you left. Okay, we're gonna continue. I made a new file called Sayori.chr, so we're gonna see if that does anything. Okay, let's continue playing the game. What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. And why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. Just spent more time with her. Walked her to school. And remained friends with her like it's always been. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Okay. So I guess we're gonna... I should have saved more often, I feel like. Oh, that's the end? Okay, You know what? We're gonna have to load up the game. Can you please stop? Okay, new game or load game? Yeah, I understand that that's not the end. Should I start a new game or load up an old game? New game? Because you told me to load a game before, like a long time ago. New game, okay, new game. New game, sure. I like how even the music is like screwed up. Okay, that girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would always sleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me after, like, but if she's going to chase after me like this, that's life, bro. That's life, yeah. I mean, people don't like me a lot, but I didn't think she would take suicide because I told her I love her, you know? Oh well. I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sign idle in front of the crosswalk and let copyright catch me up. Okay. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Oh, what is this? What is this? I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girl or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting on by average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyways. The school days is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I packed my things, I stared blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any interest for me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Chavez? Monika? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Athletic. I can't speak. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyways? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Replicate that post. No, bro. No. No. Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that, I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. The Happy Thoughts picture is still here. A literature club! Did you see the... Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. But it's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monika say she? Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Natsuki. Hey Travis, by any chance are you still looking for a club to join? I guess, in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I wouldn't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please. Well, I guess I had no reason to refuse. Besides, what could I ever refuse someone like Monika? Sure, I guess I should check it out. Oh, awesome. You're really sweet, Travis. You know that? It's really something. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monika and her irresistible smile. Last time we sold our soul for a cupcake. I guess that's a more reasonable thing to sell your soul for, so yeah. I timidly follow Monika across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit but generally use for the 3rd year classes and activities. Monika, full of energy, swings open the door to the classroom. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Girl 1. Did you see the negative effect there? A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. By the way, welcome to the club, Travis. All the words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? Why? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a 1st year. Anyways, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual, and this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Oh, it's so strange now. Melvin, I know you didn't see the last thing, or like the last stream, but in the last stream, the girl who killed herself was the vice president, so that's pretty interesting. Anyways, Yuri, who appeared comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Travis in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought in anyone new? I was going to, well, you know, sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. No, I'll pick Melvin any day. Love you, bro. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Travis? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room, opens up the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sits across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of the effort to start something brand new. Watch Game Theory Doki do, okay? Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events less more important. I'm confident we'll make blah 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 blah. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls all are interested in single Monika. Must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I mean, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be the pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiled to herself in relief. So, Chavez, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read this past few years, I don't really have any good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly peeks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of a teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creation and craftsmanship behind them are amazing to me. Okay, I've already read all of this. Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't put it down. It's a real hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I guess. Okay, this is exactly as from the start. Okay, do you agree as well, Travis? Hold on, what's that? Go forth with me on my end. I never said I would join this club. It's so much funnier when I read this. Don't skip too fast. I would feel terrible for letting everyone get down in this situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed, so if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my godness. Really? Do you really mean that? Yeah, could be fun, right? It really did scare me for a moment. I mean... If you really just left and all of this, I would be super pissed. Travis, I'm so happy. We could become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, I can really Monika with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel excited welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. TJ, sometimes you can see Sayori's pick in the back of the class. Really? I didn't pay attention to that. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Should we read it? Yes or no? I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. Papa keeps food in the house. Papa uses his inside voice. Papa leaves my stuff alone. Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. Papa is too tired to notice me. Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Screenshot this? Okay. Screenshot, there we go. Okay, wait, I'm just gonna try something real quick. Image, adjustments, brightness, contrast. It really looks like paper. That's really cool. Okay, I've saved the screenshot. Now increase contrast. Wait, what? Should I increase the contrast of the game? Image, adjustment. I mean, it doesn't really change much. I like when Pop accidentally drops his pants, yeah. I mean, I can't really see any difference. Well, I'll look more into that later, I guess. Oh wait, how do I, can I take a screenshot? Yeah, press F12 while in game to take screenshots. Okay. View screenshots. View online library. If you turn it 69 degrees, you can see it. Like if I flip it 69 degrees, or what? See ya, Melvin. Thank you so much for showing up on the stream. Really appreciate it, bro. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. What do you want from me? Okay, let's just continue with the game, shall we? Okay, should we just go for her again? For Natsuki? Or should we just continue? Make the darkest poem ever. Okay, you go, bro. We're gonna see. Depression. Six viewers left now. Rip. Headphones. Color. Bed. Explode. Oi. Whoops. Fireworks. Bliss. Puppy. Doki Doki. Swimsuit. Fluffy. Candy. Lipstick. Sweet. Bunny. Smile. Strawberry. Friends. Milk. I guess. Good night now. See you later, bro. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha, don't worry. This might be a little strange. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Doki Doki. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not cuss. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Bruh! Bruh, you're over the text. Go back. Okay, no. I can't read. Wait, I don't mean like that. The real one thing, forget, I guess. Blah, blah, blah. Trying to be part, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just feel like, well, the vice person and all, that I could help you get started on something you might like. I didn't want to help. Okay, something is about to happen. The music just, like, went down a notch. Really confused. And could you know discuss it if you want? This is how is this girl being accidentally so cute? She's even picked up a book she thinks I like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically took the book. Phew, well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. I expect Monika to kick up some scheduled event, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter an expressed sigh from within the closet. She seemed to be annoyed by something. I approach her. Keep an eye on the back of the class. Okay. Looking for something here? Okay. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping a collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes manga is one of the things you can admit you're really into until you figure out where the person stands. Make them... okay. I'm gonna choose bad topics. I promise. Shelf. Promise. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume manga amidst the stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. That is... she snatches it out. She doesn't touch manga. Slips the one right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one missing book is probably the most irritating thing in the world. I know that feel. I get closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I tell you one thing, Chavez. Don't judge a book. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Perfect Girl from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking an animated feminine pose. It's exceedingly Mo. Don't just stand there. Wow! Wow! She pats the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. You can see no Sayori in the background right now. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, even more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I've read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I have already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typically slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Hola, bro! Welcome to the stream. It's not, even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so, because it's fun sharing something with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any one of my friends to pick up series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Can you not rub it in? Jeez. Wait, I'm gonna have to take this. I'm so stupid. Yeah, I'm reveal back. I agree. Anyways, I'm gonna read some loots. Thanks, last loot. Thank you so much, Melvin. Really, really appreciate it. Oh my god, 3 loots. Oh, bro, you're insane. Anyways, I'm gonna have to go now, guys. So, yeah. Really hope you enjoyed the stream, though. My save files are gone, which is really, really weird. Because I saved on slot 2, but it's not there anymore. Okay, anyways, really hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna stream some other day this week, not really sure. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go now. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Really, really, really hope you enjoyed. And if you want more of this game or want like all of the ends and stuff, leave a like and I'll stream the rest. So yeah, and if there's anything else you want me to play, then just tell me on Discord or something. So yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.